Perennial plants are a gardener's best friend. You only have to plant them once and they will survive for years, assuming you're taking good care of them. You don't have to have specific soil to make them happy, and you can put them in different locations all around your yard. They're a great way to get season-long color into your yard with minimal effort. They also come in all sorts of shapes and sizes, from the little ground cover types to those that grow several feet tall. You will have a lot of choices. In fact, I've put together a list of 10 perennial flowers that will take your summer garden to new heights. Number 1. Agastache. A gorgeous purple flowering plant with blooms that last from midsummer to autumn that bees adore. It prefers full light but will also tolerate partial shade, so there's no reason you can't plant it up against an east-facing wall of your house. Number 2. Alliums. Alliums are ornamental onions that bees absolutely love. They will fill in that flower gap that always exists between spring and summer and come in a few different shades of pink flowers, purple flowers, and white flowers. Number 3. Astilbe. Astilbe is also known as false goat's beard, but I think I'll stick with calling them Astilbe. These delicate-looking feather flowers bloom from late spring throughout summer, depending on the temperature. They do well in full sun, but this is actually a plant that likes a lot of shade, especially if it gets hot. Number 4. Balloon flower. While the balloon flower is gorgeous, its most interesting feature happens before the flower actually opens, as it swells up like a balloon. Balloon flower appreciates soil that stays moist, making it a bit high maintenance. Number 5. Black-eyed Susan. Black-eyed Susans are one of the easier plants to grow on this list. They're drought tolerant, which means if you forget to water them for a few days, they won't complain. They also self-seed, meaning you won't have to plant them again and again. Number 6. Blanket flower. Blanket flowers are a gorgeous addition to your garden, but their flowers are short-lived. So while you absolutely should grow these, you'll want to find another plant to complement it for blooms all summer. Number 7. Blue lupine. Blue lupine is related to the pea plant and hates heat and humidity. For that reason, it isn't very good for growing in the south. But further north you can grow it to help fix the nitrogen in your soil. Number 8. Clematis. Clematis have a gorgeous purple flower and will happily climb up anything nearby, but you will have to keep it well watered. Some varieties of clematis will bloom in late spring if you live in warm enough climates. Number 9. Dahlias. Some dahlias can get up to 10 inches wide, but the smaller ones are commonly found in bouquets. You are sure to love these so much that you won't want to plant anything else. Number 10. Dianthus. Dianthus are precious little flowers. Not only do they look pretty, but they're also sensitive souls. They need soil that is just right, a little bit alkaline, and you shouldn't mulch around them either. Number 11. Foamflower. If the area you're working with has a lot of shade, foamflower might work well for you since this is where it thrives. There are a few different colors you can find the flowers in, including white, pink, and purple. Number 12. Hibiscus. The first thing you should know about hibiscus is that it is a tropical plant that luos the sun. So if you aren't getting a full day's sun, don't even think about it, unless you want to grow it in a container and move that container all day every day. Number 13. Hydrangea. Many of us grew up with grandmothers who had massive bushes of hydrangeas growing up against their houses, and for good reason. They're colorful, cheerful, smell wonderful, and easy to take care of. Number 14. Peonies. Though they are arguably one of the most popular and most gorgeous flowers you can grow in your garden, they actually only flower for a week or two. Still, it's worth having 1 or 2 in your yard if you can spare the space. Number 15. White Trillium. White Trillium is a native to our shores. It grows wild from Quebec in the north, all the way to the top of Georgia through the Appalachian Mountains. Their white flowers make a bold statement against their dark green foliage. Well, that's all for today's video, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to click the like and subscribe button for supports our channel. Also, you can turn on the notification bell for latest videos from us. Well, see you in the next interesting topics.